Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where we have another Sunday preview. And it is, well, the final codex of 40k and a few other bits. So, great news if you're looking for a bit of pleasure with your pain. But how about we run through the admin, then we'll take a look at what's coming here. And yeah, the question is really, after we've seen this, what is coming next week? But first, it is Sunday the 21st of September. Which means that everything shown in this article, this wonderful Sunday preview, filled with delights and carnal pleasures, is going up for pre-order on Saturday the 27th of September and due to release, unless otherwise stated, on Saturday the 11th of October, just in time for the spooky season. Alright, I'm going to stop playing into the whole Drukhari horror torture vibe, because it's just a bit weird, isn't it? It is Drukhari time, if ever there was one. Late cometh the hour, late cometh this real space raid, do they call it? I don't know, I'm having a moment. Codex Drukhari, revealed last week, no, 2 weeks ago, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, leaked online already, I believe. It is now coming. We are less than a month away for all of the 40k codexes to have been released for 10th edition. But you are getting this rather nice looking limited edition cover codex, and then I quite like this new artwork, or whatever this artwork is, but you're also getting the standard codex as well. Take your pick, the contents are the same, you are paying a chunk of extra money for a slightly different picture on the front and a little bit of shiny blue writing. But Codex Drukhari is coming, which means Lady Malaise and her, I think, wonderful new model. I've heard some criticism, and I completely get it. She is very clean. Some people have said she's very pretty. I think I prefer the veil, to be honest. But also, why are Drukhari so perfectly like peachy human skin? Should they not be grey and gnarly and like tortured a little bit? That's probably what I would do with her. But I think the paint scheme is too clean and flashy, but I think she is a stunning model. So Lady Malaise is coming. Battle Force Real Space Raiders. This is the brand new Battle Force for Drukhari with all of the old units and one of the new. This features the brand new Archon. This is the first place that you can get the Archon. And we have a few shots there of what is that I don't know what the sword is. Blast pistol, splinter pistol, or soul trap. Left arm is an antagonizer, a husk blade, must be that one, or a mastercrafted power weapon plus 3 different heads. I like this. I like that head. I like that blade. I'd probably go, I'm guessing that's the soul trap. Definitely go soul trap. I think that this, with the right paint scheme, is 1980s sci-fi villain, or even Skeletor from the He-Man film from 87, I want to say. Really, really, really nice upgrade, I think, to what is an aging Archon kit. Disgusting how he's been released. I say this every time. I said this with the Grey Knights when the upgrade sprue was locked behind a £150 box set. I'm guessing this is going to be more. I mean, is that £150 worth of Drukhari models? Is that a good start for Drukhari if you don't have any Drukhari? Because why would you buy this otherwise? Unless you really, really, really want the new Archon and can shift the other bits. Let me know. I don't know. I don't know what a good Drukhari army is. But in here, along with the new Archon, you get 5 Scourges, 5 Hellions, 5 Incubi, including a Shrine Token, 10 Calabite Warriors, 10 Witches, and a Venom to soar around the battlefield. I hate that a brand new model, a model that really most of the Drukhari community probably want, and that's why this has happened, but that this model is locked behind the box. It is such a cool new model, it has so much utility to it, and you can make some really nice options, or even if you just wanted to kit bash or do something with a new Archon for your army to lead your force in 10th edition, you're going to have to wait about, probably till Christmas before he's released on his own? Just silly. But let me know if you think the Real Space Raiders Battle Force is good value in the comments below, and if you're interested. So this is the Coven of Agonies. It is a combat troll led by Homunculus Zatrophus Null. Is that a thing? It must be. Featuring a Kronos, a Talos, and 10 Twisted Racks. I don't think any of these are new models. I've definitely seen the Torture Engines and the Homunculus before. Fairly sure the racks aren't new. and I think that means that these racks here is just a reboxing, but it doesn't actually say. But the racks are coming back as well. They're currently not available on the Warhammer web store, so it's good that they're coming back, isn't it? Let's be honest. But it's probably just going to be in 10th edition packaging. Drukhari data cards and dice. The dice are weird. I could get on with that blue, but the yellow snake colour, just no, does not work for me. That's meant to be a poisoned tongue. Is that what that is? No, this does not work for me at all. Also, announced on Friday, so 2 days ago, Combat Patrol Death Corps of Krieg is rapidly being pushed out for reinforcements. Yeah. I mean, I think that this is a good Krieg starter set. Combat Patrols are expensive now. They always were expensive, but with this, with all these models, if you want everything, if you don't have any Krieg, or maybe you want everything in this box for reinforcements to build more Krieg, I don't think that this is a bad value box. I feel like I need to caveat this because this is the internet. There is never going to be a good value guard box. The guard, for the points that they cost, are so expensive, it is ridiculous. I don't think that this is a bad Combat Patrol, and I don't think this is a bad selection of models. They're all new, well, pretty much all new. They're really nice sculpts from the ones that I've seen. It's not my personal taste, but I think that this will be quite popular. If you can, definitely buy it third party for 20-25% discount, depending on who you purchase from, but I don't think that that's bad. And that's it. So the Harlequin Combat Patrol that was announced with the Death Corps of Krieg Combat Patrol isn't going up for pre-order that we can see. And the Space Marine Combat Patrol, you know, the new White Scar one that is locking the amazing Khan on a bike in the box, which is egregious. It's not quite that egregious, but it's still not great. That's vanished from the face of the earth as well, so maybe that's going to pop up next week. I don't know. But you've got a little bit of Guard, and then quite a lot of Drukhari. This is rounding out the final set of codexes for 40k, as I've said, so hopefully this means Warhammer Day reveals. We're going to start to see the end narrative campaign and what's going to be going on as we build into 11th, because it kind of feels like that's where we're going now. I'm surprised it's Drukhari this week, honestly. I didn't think that this would be this week. I think it's good that it is. I'm surprised that we're getting that over the Space Marine one. But still, I think that's a good box. And yeah, hopefully if you want it, you can get a good discount on that. Because it's not a bad set. For what you get, it's not a bad set. Moving over to Black Library Tomb World. The new Necron book from Justin D. Beer is coming. This is, as we see, a glorious special edition. Beautiful. Just beautiful green details. I really like these books. Does it tell us pre-order for next week is a gorgeous special edition benefiting an overlord, featuring a leather effect cover adorned with green and silver screen printed art plus lime green printed page edges and a silver bookmark with dark green details. It also contains a foreword by the author and is available while stocks last. It is also coming out in hardback, ebook and audiobook alongside it, so if you are unable to get this one but you want to run through the story of Tomb World, you can. Morven Val, Spear of Faith by Jude Reed is being released in paperback. I thought that this was already out in paperback, to be honest. It's a book I'll never read. What more can I tell you? Choose Your Enemies. This is Sandy Mitchell's Caiaphas Cain, one of the many Caiaphas Cain books. It's being translated into French. This is paperback Annie book. And Warhammer Plus is giving us the second episode of Sigmar's Toll. I really enjoyed the first episode, so I am looking forward to this. And if you haven't seen it and you do have Warhammer Plus, I wouldn't necessarily say off the back of this one episode, go subscribe to Warhammer Plus. If you do have Warhammer Plus, if you're interested in Age of Sigmar, certainly off the back of the 4th edition trailer. If you don't remember it, go back and watch it. It ties very much into that, and you get some really cool Skaven action. So very much looking forward to seeing that. We also have an episode of Citadel Colour Masterclass with Ed going over aged and weathered armour for Death Rattle skeletons, and Battle Report returns with Age of Sigmar. The Nighthaunt and the Adzeneth Deepkin battle it out for your privilege. I might watch it. I don't know. We'll see. And that is it for Warhammer TV Plus. Over on WarCom, we're going to be taking a look at the new Drukhari rules, which we will do here as well, and delivering the Inducti rules for the new edition of Warhammer the Horus Heresy. That will be the 3rd digital rules update, I think. Did demons drop? I think we had demons, and then we had something else as well before. Nice to see free PDFs available for Horus Heresy to bring the stuff that was removed from 2nd edition. It is in a more timely manner than they did with Middle-earth Strategy Battle Game, which I think is good. I probably won't be covering that on the channel because I don't do much with Heresy. It's not a game I play, and honestly I wouldn't understand most of it. Depending on if there's an article that goes up with it, what I might do is cover the preview article, and then you guys know when the rules go live, when that video's up. We'll see, I'm not entirely sure. They're also teasing a fairly weighty reveal on Monday, which is currently prepped for a speedy arrival in the hallowed halls of a battle barge high in orbit. 40k reveal. I'm just trying to think, genuinely, what could it be? I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, we will cover it tomorrow when it drops. We'll take a look at what's there. Yeah, what stands out for you guys? I think my pick of the preview, it might be Lady Malaise, because I do like that model. Genuinely, I think the model is great. I just think it's the paint job, and I don't think the paint job is bad. It's not Drukhari. It's too clean, it's too crisp. It needs to be grittier, dirtier, and even her cloak is just too nice. But while I won't be pre-ordering her, I probably won't be picking her up at all, to be honest, because I don't think I'll be doing a Drukhari army. I mean, that can change all the time. But she is definitely my pick of the preview. Let me know what yours is in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTubey stuff. It's huge, the support that we've been getting. Amazing to see this channel grow, and thank you all for being here. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.